Hello, my fellow cosmic travelers. Welcome back to the Primer of Pain. It's your boy, your host, Jeff Galactus, broadcasting live from the shores of hell. This is the show where I take a look at things that are a little bit newer. Had to get a little bit down to earth. Get up out of the cosmic skyways. Be down here with the people, playing the people's games as they come out. This time, we're going to look at a little game called Ghostrunner. Developed by One More Level and Slipgate Ironworks, formerly Interceptor, creators of Rise of the Triad 2013. It's a great game. We'll talk about that one day. But right now we're focused on this. The only cyberpunk game anyone needs this year is Ghostrunner. You're a robot, you're running along walls, you're slicing people up with a sword. I guess that's what a Ghostrunner is. I guess that's what a Ghostrunner does. You guys got ghost runners in hell? What do? I'm being told that this is a made-up thing. Fine. I don't need all my games to be true to life. Ghostrunner is in heavy contention for Game of the Year at Game Awards. It's not at the Game Awards? Somebody get somebody's head on a spike for me, because this is my Game of the Year. It's incredible. It takes talent, it takes skill, it takes heart, it takes cojones. You will die again, you will die repeatedly until you get better. Until you get better at the game. It's an interesting concept. It's a fast action game. You're doing a lot of parkour. Hardcore parkour, as I call it. You know me. Oh, you're running off walls. You're slicing into people. But if you get shot once, you're done, son. But you're given an arsenal of tools to combat this. I haven't beaten the game. Once again, this is a first impression show, so you're not going to see all of the tools in the arsenal, but I'll show you a few. Slow down time as you're falling. It's the same as your dash button here, but if you're in the air, zip, target, there, knock them out. You got something called blink here. You get a little ways into the game. What you do with that, you line up targets, and then you zip through them. You slice through them. It's fantastic. You got this little grapple hook here. Look at that grappling. Oh, it's fast action, constantly. Constant. You are on the move, and as soon as you stop moving, you're dead as hell. You're dead and in hell. Except actually you just restart because you're a robot, and that's what happens. That is what the cyberpunk future is. Let me tell you, children. When you die, you start again. It's like that Tom Cruise movie, Risky Business. One of the best things about Ghostrunner is that it breaks your balls, but it helps you learn. Seldom have I run up against frustrations and felt like it wasn't my fault. Now, let me take you on a little bit of a tour here, because this is one of those places where, it got to me. It got to me a little bit, I'm going to tell you. Because look, I'm not going to show you all of the runs that I did of this, because, damn son, I died a lot. But look, you have to pretty much perfectly run this circuit of walls while dodging gunfire, knocking out each of these force fields, and then coming back down to the ground and combating each of these gunmen. Simple enough? I don't know. Wasn't for me. Sure, after a while, after not too many tries, I get the rhythm. I'm jumping off the walls. I'm making the circuit. I'm knocking down each one of these force field generators. Cool. You know, one little mistake running on those walls, though, with one bad swing and start over. So you get through that, you finally get your rhythm, you're finally able to knock out all these shield generators in one run, and then you hit the ground, you get shot. You know, you just, there ain't nothing to do about it. And then you gotta start all over, start that circuit again. It chapped my ass. And there's plenty of instances where it just wasn't about my skill not being where it needed to be. Like, when I go to grapple, but there's so many grapple points on this particular part of the map that you cannot necessarily really focus in on the exact one that you want. And next thing you know, you're shooting across the other way. And then what happens there? You hit the ground and then you get shot. A bit frustrating. The multiple grapple points in a single arena is a bit of a design flaw. If you're trying to make fast action movements, if you're trying to be on point, if you're trying to just move and move and move and move, having to slightly adjust or wait a little bit longer than you thought you had to use your grapple, because otherwise you might jerk off and hit this other one, that's a frustration point. And it's a frustration point that doesn't make me want to be better. It makes me want the game to suck a little bit less. But this game is still through the roof. This game can still fill galactic stadiums full of hardcore fans. They're coming in through the rafters to watch and play this one. I guarantee it. Ghostrunner. Hell of a game. Jeff Galactus' game of the year. Why don't you get back to me when you got the balls to play it? Is it a little bit janky? Sure. It's a $30 game. It's a budget title. What are you going to expect from it? But I tell you, you'll have a hell of a time with it if you're any damn good. If you're any damn good at getting good. Lord knows, I'm here for Ghostrunner. What do you mean I can't say his name? Buddies with him too. Look, just because you guys have some shit going on, some unresolved tension between you, doesn't mean I'm not going to talk about a buddy of mine, alright? I don't need to ask him for forgiveness for hanging out with you. Shit, you should ask him forgiveness for hanging out with me, you know. Thanks for coming. I hope this has been a good look at Ghostrunner. I hope it's inspired you to grab the game by the cojones and make things happen. Check it out. 5 out of 5 stars. I'll see you in hell.